Okay. Hey everybody, how's it going? I am actually doing, this is the third time I've restarted this video. Thanks to an iPhone alarm, a storm, and crazy stuff going on tonight. But I do have 10 work-at-home jobs for you guys. I'm going to go over the notes that I have over here on my right. So if you see me looking over there a lot, that's what's going on there. 10 work-at-home jobs, mainly a lot of customer service jobs. Some of them I do know a good bit about. If I don't know anything about that company, I will let you know. And of course, as always, please do your research. Make sure you check these jobs out before applying. Make sure to first off check the computer requirements. You don't want to go through the whole application process and then getting down to, oh, you don't have the computer requirements. So check that out first and foremost. Check out, of course, the hours, the pay, everything to make sure it's going to be a job that works for you. If you hear my voice doing a shaky thing, it's not my phone, because I do tape on my iPhone, but it is actually my allergies and the fact that I've been on the phones all day at work today. So that's what's going on there. Just this time of year with the allergies, ragweed, yada yada. I do hope everybody is having a wonderful week. It is already Wednesday and busy week, which is why I'm just now getting around to this video tonight. But I did want to go ahead and get on here and share these 10 jobs in case anybody out there needs a work-at-home job. I mean, who doesn't with COVID and Corona? Some people may not, but if you didn't, you may or may not have clicked on my video. Don't know. But thank you guys for being here. And please go ahead and hit subscribe down below. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you do like it, go ahead and hit that alarm button next to subscribe so that you get notifications of when I'm going to be up. And in case you don't know, I do have a YouTube 101 checklist for you guys and 90 days of content available for free. And I will leave the link down below. It's on my blog. And I will, like I said, leave the link down below. Blog's getting a makeover, not really an upgrade. Well, it is kind of an upgrade. It's a little bit early for it, but I decided to go ahead and do it. And two, because, I hate to say it, but the place where I got the last theme from, once it came time after doing the upload, they didn't want to hang around anymore. Sometimes we need support as a blogger. It takes a village. So that's the main reason I went ahead and changing themes. I want somebody that I'm going to be able to reach out to. And this girl, I'll leave her link down below as well. And her name is Adrienne, and I'm trying to remember the name of her Etsy shop. But I will leave her link down below for you guys. I'm sure I'm going to remember it just as soon as I jump off of here. So to go ahead and get into this, I do have about 10 jobs I'm going to talk about tonight. There is number one, Live World is the name of the company. It's a non-phone job, 1 to 6 months customer service experience that they do require. They do offer benefits, I've heard. Check that out if you want to. Paid training, including night and weekend hours available to work. Sometimes the training hours can be a little bit different than the working hours, so definitely check out those requirements there. And then we do have Outplex. It's about $10 to $13 an hour for phone and non-phone jobs. The non-phone jobs may be a little bit less, could potentially be a little bit more. Not too sure on that. And then they do offer paid training, flexible hours as well. There is also U-Haul. U-Haul is about $10 an hour. They do have several different kinds of shifts. You'll be making reservations for people needing the moving trucks. They may be kind of busy because the market's picking back up. So go ahead and apply if you need a job. If you happen to get one of these jobs, reach back out and let me know as well. I would love to hear either your success stories there, or if you didn't like it, if something didn't work out for you, let me know. Nothing I can do about it if you didn't, that were to be the case. I just like to know, because it'll be a job that I probably won't recommend in the future, depending upon what your situation is. So just give me some feedback if you guys do. And then we do have Sutherland pays about $12 to $14 an hour. They do a lot of training. They do a lot of customer service for wireless billing, and they may have several different other clients right now. I'm not too sure about that. Just check out Sutherland.com, and they will have the job position, of course. And then once you get an interview, they would probably go ahead and go into the pay rate at that point. It's probably going to depend upon your experience working at home and the requirements and the job title, along with potentially the shift as well, because some places do give shift differential on that note. And then there is CPSI, C Charlie P Papa S Sam I Indigo, online healthcare customer service rep. They do specialize in healthcare positions, and then also they do hire coders and billing as well, which the coding is very specialized training. And then InfoCision, I don't know too much about that company. InfoCision, look it up, check it out, Glassdoor. Do your homework on that before applying, of course. Williams Sonoma, they do hire from home. They pay approximately $12 to $17 an hour. I do know that that one does pay that much. They did have a location that they wanted to actually hire me for and put me at, but it was like a 2-hour drive in one direction, and I was not about that. That, of course, was before COVID and Corona, and now they do a lot of work at home. I think that going in before Corona was just for training, but once again, that was too long, because that was 2 hours with hardly any traffic. So I'm not driving half a day for work, y'all. Just not going to do it. And then we do have Teletech, as always. Teletech pays on time. They offer training. They offer limited tech support. About the best I could say at their tech support. If you need a job, go apply. It's teletech.com. I worked there for a couple of years. My son did get pneumonia all of a sudden, and they wanted to let me go, and actually they wanted to write me up. And since I was in the hospital with my 2-year-old at that point in time who could barely breathe, I was not about that, and I quit as soon as I got home, pretty much. No, not worth it. On that note, now that may not happen to everybody. They may have changed since then. Just a warning. And crossover, $10 to $15 an hour. I believe it is crossover.com. That's one I don't really know too much about. So once again, do your homework. I did hear it was a decent company. Sykes is about $10 to $12 an hour. They are probably a little bit better than Teletech. But it was billing, and I don't do billing that well. But I needed a job, and they paid. So if you're in that boat as well, go ahead, submit your application. There are some other companies I do really like. I have a lot of experience with Arise.com, LiveOps.com. These are not sponsored videos. I've just worked there. I did make about $2,000 a month there, just depending upon which client I had. Back in the day, they did have a travel client that paid really, really, really well. They do have some others that pay really well right now. The Airbnb, I think, is one of their clients, and then, or something to the nature of Airbnb. And then they do have several other clients as well, like one of the tax companies, Apple products. Oh, speaking of that too, Apple.com almost always hires for sales, customer service. Check them out. American Express, I used to work American Express Travel, but I don't think they're hiring at this point in time with all the crazy things going on in the travel world. But the American Express billing department, they do hire, they do pay about $16 an hour, and then they are very hard to get on with. And so is Apple.com. I applied, interviewed 3 times, got to the third interview, and never did hear back. So go figure. Maybe I had too much experience. I don't know how that can happen, but I've been told that before. So you don't really know what the person is looking for. Maybe they're looking for people without experience. Maybe they're looking for people with a lot of experience. So if you need jobs, go out there and apply. Not out in the world with COVID unless you want to. It's up to you. Wear your mask. Well, if you need to, if you want to. That slipped out. Probably shouldn't have said it. I know people with asthma. don't do it. I know that people don't always believe it helps. The way that I see it, though, because even though I do have asthma, if I sneeze and I happen to have it and don't know it, because you can have it and not know it for up to 3 weeks-ish, then I'm, could potentially be killing the old lady standing next to me in the grocery store. And so I look at it that way. Sorry, I have no filter. If it's in my head, it's out my mouth. You guys probably know that by now. Anywho, I'm not about the mass discussion that just slipped out. Sorry, guys. But I'm not editing that out either. So, because now I'm 10 minutes in, and it's about time to end this at this spot in time, place in time, whatever. So go ahead and hit subscribe, hit like for you. If you want to join the Abigail Club and hit the dislike, go for it. Inside joke. Theunpopularmom.com is my blog. I will leave that link down below, along with the goodies that are free for YouTube 101 for my subscribers here to YouTube. It does include approximately 90 days worth of free content ideas on several different platforms. I do really promise you, we do have some free classes coming up when I get around to taping the video those. Sorry, I always say taping. I'm old. I'm older than I look. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, please feel free to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell below, hit the share button. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you. Bye.